Hello, it's your boy Davidoff. So I watched this after I watched actually before that. I watched it before Birds of Prey, which is a good idea because this one was really like messed up and Birds of Prey was really fun. So yeah, I kind of preferred the order I watched it in. But yeah, I watched this as well. I was gonna see Underwater as well afterwards, but the next showing was like 2 hours away and I thought, you know what, let's go home. But anyway, I watched Lighthouse during the day before I watched Birds of Prey, and I heard good things about it from YouTube reviews that I watch, reviews that I respect. So if they're saying it's good, then it's probably a good idea to go and see it. So it released recently in the UK, so a few months late. I don't know why, but when it comes to small scale movies, we get them like a month late. I don't know why. We only get the blockbusters early. But anyway, enough of that. We even got 1917 earlier. We even got 1917 late. We got 1917 late, even though it's based around English people. We got it after America. Anyway, never mind. This is about The Lighthouse. So The Lighthouse was an interesting movie. I felt it was good, but in a messed up way. There's two lighthouse keepers working at a lighthouse, and they're sort of driven to madness in a way. At least one of them is. And one of them has sort of horror sexual fantasies about a certain thing. Not gonna say what it's about because like spoilers, but one of them, the younger person, the younger lightkeeper, has weird sexual fantasies that are quite scary. It was quite disturbing. There's some disturbing scenes in there, some horror scenes, there's drama in it, there's a tiny bit of comedy. It's all in black and white as well, which I think makes it scarier, which I think is what it's meant to do anyway. This movie is not predictable. Like I couldn't predict most of the things that are going to happen, and that's good. Unpredictable is good. That's a good thing in movies, and I think for most of it I was just like, okay, what's gonna happen next? What's he gonna do? But they both go mad in some ways. They have conflicts, they have arguments. The younger one works for the older one, like his apprentice in a way. It's got a damn good cast though. Robert Pattinson and Willem Dafoe. That is a damn good duo. And I'm just like, wait a second, this guy's gonna be Batman. Robert Pattinson is gonna be Batman. I'm seeing Batman and Green Goblin in a room together. There's a serious scene where they get drunk and they have this major argument. There's really good acting in there. The acting is great in this. Acting is fantastic. The characters are interesting, messed up at the same time. There's a lot of crazy things. The ending is confusing. I don't understand the ending, to be honest with you. I need to look up and explain video. I'm sure there's one on YouTube somewhere. There always is for every movie, especially like one like this. But apart from the ending, I thought it was interesting. It wasn't amazing to me. It was very slow, really messed up. I don't know what to think of it in a lot of ways. I mean, I think it was good, but yeah, sometimes I wonder like, what did I just watch? And that was me half the movie. I was just like, what on earth am I watching? Some of the things are just so random and weird and pop out of nowhere. Even a moment with a seagull is kind of mad. There's a seagull that turns up, and yeah, and it's a spoiler, so I'm not going to say it. But there's a dog leash thing, which I'm not going to say what that is either. But there's a lot of weird things in there, and there's some weird fetish things as well, which surprised me. But the characters are interesting, and I don't know. I think it's good. I just don't know like what else to think of it. Like it's hard to process certain things. But it was a movie worth watching, I think. I don't know, it was just really messed up. And I just wonder what on earth did I watch sometimes. But it was worth the watch. And I like the performances, especially from those two, especially when they talk to each other, when they argue with each other. There's a lot of conflict there, as I said, of course. And there's a lot of crazy things that happen. And it really escalates, especially towards the end in the second half of the movie. But in the first half, there's some really like messed up scenes. Like there's a person, I can't say because it's a spoiler, but there's some weird scenes in there, some weird visual scenes. But yeah, it was a strange movie that was weirdly good in some ways, and just flat out weird in a lot of ways. So those are my thoughts on this movie. As a rating, I'm gonna say 7.5. I liked the movie, just didn't have a great time of it, but yeah, it was interesting. If you haven't seen it, check it out and tell me what you think. Also, Willem Dafoe sounds a bit like a pirate. Sounds familiar actually. Yeah, he sounds like Barboza, Captain Barboza in Pirates of the Caribbean. Willem Dafoe in this movie sounds like him. Their accents are funny. The way they talk, their accents are funny. Sometimes I feel like Robert Pattinson's accent changes in some scenes. To be fair, he goes from like northern sounding to American sounding. It's sort of weird at some points, but still, as a movie, it's good and I recommend it. But I don't know if you'll like it or not. To be honest, it's really strange and it's quite scary at times. So maybe not jump scares, but it's still it's in black and white as well, which makes it worse. It's mostly in the dark as well, so you know it's a little messed up, but you can check it out if you want to. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and see ya.